Okay. Okay. Hopefully this is working. There we are. Okay. Sorry about that. Hello. Yep. Well, something weird happened. Internet connection cut out, and but luckily we're back. I found a safe room nearby. I've already saved though. Almost, I was worried it was gonna cut out. Yep. Well, it should be working now, Grudel. No worries, man. You know, I'm glad you're joining as well. I don't think, you know, it's always nice to have people join a stream. People to talk to, right? But there are times when no one joins the stream, but even then, like half of the reason I'm streaming is also to like go through my backlog, so not really that bad. I have it put up on my side, but I've been like busy doing work and other things for the past few days. But it does seem very interesting. I actually have it in a window. Ooh. It's weird though, like my stream was like there wasn't really anything wrong with it, but for whatever reason, like internet just decided to fail for a bit there. Almost never happens, so I'm kind of wondering what's up with that. Of course, all of these have a different scan point.
See anything?
Or a different scan dialogue. What is this? Oh. Well, to be fair, it is like better than what most people have. Although, compared to the States, probably nothing can really compare to that speed. But it's also not like I'm in some remote part of Canada. I'm in a pretty well-populated area. One of the capitals, you know? And this is definitely a boss arena. I am assuming that whatever specimen they showed in that one video, it's gonna appear right here, that little red, really weird specimen thing they called, I think, specimen 138? 136? What the heck? That's a frog. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. I think I did hear something about, like, maybe last year or more recently, certain companies phasing out dial-up. Oh no. Oh no. How? What? I need to use these, like, fire shots. Although, I feel like in the States, in, like, places which are famous or more popular, they'd have, like, really fast internet speeds. Oh no. Cleveland. Oh. Hope you have a good time. As best as you can. I've heard of Lego Party. It seems like a very, like, fun game. Although it does seem pretty limited in terms of what you can play on there. Oh. Oh, Comic-Con. I've heard a lot about Comic-Cons in general. I think I've had a coworker that's gone to a Comic-Con as well. Seems very fun. Although I'm not really too... I don't really know too much about the whole... What is this thing? Mm-hmm. Okay. This guy sucks at aiming. Luckily. Hope you enjoy the Comic-Con. I'm here, they're fun. How's everyone? I've been good myself. Can I scan? I can't scan that. Oh no. Oh no. Thing is not letting up. I'm trying to also get through another game at the same time. Like off stream. Got Pragmata lately. Although, I mean, the main issue is just sitting down and like spending time going through these games. I really wish I unlocked, like Samus has more power-ups, like, or more power-ups for maneuverability, because, this doesn't really seem to be it. Yeah. Alright. Oh no, he's gathering ice. I wonder what he'll do. Oh, wow. Ow. Okay, I should have dodged that. Oh, this is a different move. And he still gets me like that, huh? Oh, my controllers are shaking a lot. Oh no. Doesn't do any damage, but have to do something. And speaking of armadillos, you guys ever heard the story of the guy who tried shooting an armadillo, but then the bullet just ricocheted back into him? I always find stories like that kind of funny. Ow. I thought he was gonna start charging up. And may still rest in peace. Yeah. Oh. Did you guys know that there's an infamous IGN article where when the 3DS first came out, it was basically talking, or when the Vita first came out, it was talking about how the Vita was the 3DS killer and that it's doomed to fail. And like, that the 3DS is doomed to fail and Nintendo will have to do a push to other consoles or something like that. And obviously that didn't happen, so yeah. And everyone looked back at that article with a bunch of it's just funny looking back at that article and seeing how wrong everyone was. .3DSs are hard to get now as well. I think there was another article from IGN like more recently where they were talking about how Nintendo Switch 2 won't do well because, well, it had a new competitor to deal with, gaming PCs, which obviously you know that well, gaming PCs aren't consoles. Even now they haven't really sold as well as you might think. But besides that, you're not getting a Switch. Or most people who are getting a Switch are getting it for the Nintendo games, right? Not really because it's a portable PC. Stand still. It did, but this article is about the Switch 2 as well. Yeah, during the 3DS time, yeah, that was basically it. The Wii U wasn't doing great, and 3DS also didn't really have good games at the beginning of its launch. Ow. Yeah. It's Wii is nice, but I feel like in terms of actual games, it seems a lot more limited compared to well, especially compared to Switch. I'm just gonna keep throwing this. Medilla. Oh. Oh no. Ah, okay. Ow. Got him. Got him. Unique drinks. What sort of drinks? Man. There is a Taco. I mean, as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure there is a Taco Bell in Canada. I just don't really go there. I feel like there should be. Would be odd if there wasn't. Oh. What is this? That sounds fun. Sure. Mm-hmm. Finally, this is the one I've been waiting for. Somewhat. What is this? Mm-hmm. Can I check this out? I can't. I have to go over here. Okay. Well, I thought it would be a bigger burst of speed, but sure. Lemon, cherry, and lime. Huh. Sleep in 3 minutes or 3 hours, or at 3 o'clock. I need to look at this thing. Pineapple could work. This might be the third key I've gotten. This. They're all called Master Teleporter Key. Every one of them. Now, I do recall that there was a thing like this in what do you call it? In the tower where I got the motorcycle. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Can I go even further? Okay, I thought I can go higher. Apparently not. Okay. Nothing up there, right? Nope. Cannon. Man, the cannon climb together. They're every storm.
You've done well, Samus. I'll meet you up top.
I'm surprised you're still alive. There were a lot of those monkeys coming up. Oh, I have to remember to come back here later. Okay. Might as well save. Might as well. Oh yeah, wait. You ever heard your sandwich recipe? Well, what sort of sandwich is it? Is it a that use? I'm assuming like bologna, maybe some vegetables in there. Some mayo, definitely. If you're a little... You're not... What? How do I activate this? Oh. Oh. Pickle, lettuce, tomato, cheese bread. That sounds very nice. Sounds like a very savory... like snack. Pickle, lettuce, tomato, cheese, and bread. Maybe some salt for extra measure.
Samus.
Yeah.
Looks like you got what you came for. A message came.
It's basically a burger without the actual burger.
Specialist Mackenzie. He sent over the coordinates for base.
Isn't it? Pickle, lettuce, tomato, cheese, and bread. You're just missing the burger meat.
I've been on a lot of missions. This has always protected me. May Solon light your path. You go on ahead. There's a healing pod up here, and I'll be as good as new in no time.
Do healing pods even work? I thought there was a whole thing around them where they just didn't work and they were experimenting on the off chance that it, like, to try to get them to work. Why is he gonna go into a healing pod that probably won't work and he might just regret it? And I don't know. Why isn't Samus stopping him? How do I get up there? Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, because when you eat, you really want to just be relaxing, I guess, and just doing something else rather than, like, I'd rather be enjoying my food rather than focusing on driving. Oh.
This has been a rare treat to have seen the legendary bounty hunter Samus Aran in action.
I guess that's it for his story. Can I check this out? Nope. Yeah, it's not really. On the other hand, the other part of eating that makes it fun is like, oh, you enjoy the food. But if you're not focusing on the food, then it's gonna go away by the time, like, by the time you're finished with it, you don't really remember it as much, which would suck. That's what I feel like would happen if you don't focus on the food. Oh. Nice. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. What? That was cool as well. Your room is 49 inches? Like, yeah. Yeah, because some foods are also really messy, right? Especially burgers. Like, even though they are all built together to try to be eaten in like a sandwich, but sometimes it gets really messy depending on how much sauce there is and a bunch of other factors. How do I get up here? That's a huge hint, but I'm not sure how I can use it. I can get up there somehow. I know it. Just need to figure out how. We'll turn on the heat. Okay. What are these things? There. Bugger. Bugger, it's hard. Yeah. Yep. Burgers are good. Nice as a quick, easy, and also very delicious snack. Or not snack, actually food. Where... How do I get this? Can I, like... Am I missing something? I know I broke this glass here, but it doesn't really do anything. Oh, wait. There is that. Whopper, whopper. It worked really well, though, that song. That's a genius marketing. I I can also check this out, actually. Ah, okay. So, what's going on over here? Oh, okay, that's it. All right. I wouldn't have known, but I'll take it. This thing. I rule this day. They have two versions of the song. One's the very long one, and one's the shorter one. Only remember the shorter one though. Yeah. Well, benefits or the pleasures of having burger meat from the store or ingredients to make it. So. So it dropped, but oh, there we are. Ice ship. Of course, I have to go all the way back to him. Of course. All the way back. Butterfingers. Man, let me pull up the Whopper lyrics. Whopper. Junior double triple Whopper. Premium grilled taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup. It's okay if I don't want that. Impossible or big and Whopper. Any Whopper my way. You rule. You're sitting the way at BK. Have it your way. You rule. It's crazy they even released a song like that was a part of the ad campaign on Spotify later on. What is that? Can I get up there? Why does this thing exist if I can't get up there? Alright, Viola. Whopper. Okay, yeah, that's just... You could just make an official version and just using, or... actually, like, turning, like, editing a video of the song with only Whopper. Sure, I'll bring it back. I'm going the wrong way. So... if I know where to go... I don't know where to go, though. What is this? Oh, yeah, I got that before. Or I guess that's where one of them is located. I'm gonna go that way. Not worth it. Well, you also save a lot of money if you don't on the other hand, you know? Man. Really, whoever made that was a genius. Making a catchy tune, playing it at the Super Bowl, and then it just got stuck in everyone's heads. I'm not sure if any of the other places tried to do it as well. I don't remember if they did or if they even succeeded. Probably not. Travi or Stabby? What is... Oh, those are bad guys. You know, Samus, just leave them behind and just get out of here. Now that I can boost, amazing. I can go faster without the bike. It's an ancient temple which has been abandoned. I sure do hope there isn't any more fetch quest type like things where I need to go back and forth multiple times. Back top. And soon on back top. Turn down front. Has it really been that long since the song came out? Only 2023, right? Unless that's a different one. News to me, that's news to you. Man, it's a shame that this game ended up being a bit of a letdown compared to how much it's been hyped over the past who knows how many years. Bit of a shame. Now that I have ice... Oh no, I don't have ice yet. Wait. Of course I'm gonna get the electric one last, but sure. Yeah, 2023, unless that's the one that was released on Spotify, but yeah, 2023. We could on and on and on and on. I keep hearing that everywhere. Alright.
Let's take a look. Okay. Dude. Hello, friend. Okay. Analysis first.
I can search it again.
This is fascinating. It looks like this program inverts the energy emitted from the device.
Oh, yeah, 2022 is when it first came out.
That means if I reprogram this and set it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use your shot type.
It just seems like he just pressed a bunch of symbols and it worked. Nice. Now... either I find one of the labyrinths in the middle of the desert or something else.
Freeze living organisms to stop their movement. And you should be able to use it on high temperature objects like magma to freeze it for a short period of time by lowering its surface temperature. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm sure I can turn it into something useful.
You know, the whole thing around that, it's that, well, what I keep hearing is that it's dependent on, like, how much you've seen. Like, if you're 8 years old, 1 year is like an eighth of your life, but then when you're like 20 years old, 1 year is a 20th of your life. You know what? No. Why are you here? I think I got them in one shot. Ow. I got no I got no mouth, but I must scream. Yeah, I think I only heard about that one. I don't remember the year. I am just using my normal shots for this. Heard about that one earlier. Fair enough. So, what is this? And what do these say? River. I assume I can freeze some of it using the ice shot. Ramen noodles are good, and the only issue I really have with them is that, well, they're a bit addictive and they're not exactly good for you. Oh. Can I do this? There. There is something special with this area here. Although there isn't really anything else in here. Yeah, what is this? Can I... There's something going on here, I just don't know what. Can I grab this? And... throw it over here? Sodium. Huh, okay, I've never thought about how... I always thought it was the noodles themselves that would be bad for you. So I see this thing here, I just don't know what these particles are. What does it say? Yep. Though, might need to search it up. Oh, you gotta go? Thanks for, sticking around and stopping by. What is this place called? It's in... I feel like I haven't done what I need to do here. Oh, never mind. I already did it. I was overreacting or overdoing it. One or the other. Yep. See you, Groodle. Oh my gosh, these things, yeah. Actually, wait, wrong way. Where are you at? Come here. Those things are... I'd rather have the normal mobs of the area than those things. Nothing else here, though. Right. Now, next is probably the lava zone. Annie, that is my name. Okay. I find it cool how this thing, like, it's kind of like the, you ever seen those slingshot amusement rides? Kind of reminds me of that, except, there's the thing that catches you at the end. Instead of it being another net, it's just the same gun, but inverted, I guess. Kind of feels like you're shooting a cannonball in the air and then catching it with another cannonball. Man, dude, it's just feeling used. Feels like you're shooting from one cannon and then another cannon is catching it, which feels very odd and also very cool. Let's see. I can go faster than this. Transition. What's up? Did I unlock something? What can I unlock using this power I have? Not sure, but I'll find out later. For now, I need to make my way all the way over to here again. Alright. What is that thing? That thing's very fast. Stop it. Never deployed in battle, huh? Well, why do I see one here? Ow. Well, that thing ran into a wall. Put on your Sunday best because I'm never close to quitting, so let's play the games. I just drove off a cliff. I didn't think there was a cliff there. I thought there would be a wall surrounding this entire desert. I was too focused on chat. I didn't realize where I was driving. So, this is where I got Viola last time. But I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, never mind. I need to get up the ramp. Man, there's an energy tank in there, but I don't know how to get it. I need electricity. It's been a while since I've gotten an energy tank. Need to see. You know, they could have made this place look a lot more beautiful if they wanted to, or a lot more interesting, but no. They decided that they needed to add an empty desert open world area in the middle of this game. Which I guess is a nice change of pace, but still. They didn't need to do this. Probably shouldn't have. What can you do? Oh, ooh, what? Can I make it? Did I waste my thing? I did. I wasted it. Okay, I need to get a boost. How do I get a boost? I need to get more of these. Then, once I get it, running the show. Oh, you singing a song? Okay, I didn't realize. I thought you were just typing in chat. What is this thing? We already went this way. Oh yeah, it's just that. Well. Need to get more boost. There. I missed it. Are you serious? Well, luckily I know where to get more boost. Or I knew where to get more boost, apparently not anymore. Oh wait. There. Can't believe you can miss it though. That kind of sucks. It's taken me a few attempts. I missed it again. I don't. Why? Why is this a thing? Maybe I'm going at it from the wrong direction. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need to go around the other way. Show. Yeah, so what are these things, actually? I've never scanned them. Yeah, but what does it give me? Oh, a lot of that. Okay. I'm gonna try going the other way. How much have you drunk so far? Help you don't overdo it. Although, how do you know when you've overdone it? Is it when you like... Because when you're blackout drunk, then you don't even remember what you did. There! The one who is running the show. I would have hurled. Okay. I am still going straight. I feel like I'm running into a wall here. And I am. What is this thing, though? There is something over here. Is it something important? Is it something I can do stuff with? Hopefully it is. Hopefully there's some point to coming here. There is this. How do I get up there, though? Can I do this and then go into a ball in midair? Maybe. No, not gonna work. Alright, yeah, see you later. Who knows, who knows? I'm going the wrong way. Do. Anyways, this entire area is kind of unnecessary. Oh. Kind of unnecessary. Very long as well. There is something on the map here. What is it? Might as well check it out. I'm hoping it's one of those, yeah, this thing. Hoping it's one I can do. Uh-huh. Not sure if there was one of this. Ow! Hopefully nothing attacks me, because that would suck a lot. Energy tank. I am taking that. It's been a very long time. Yep, only two of us. Although, there is a chance a Groodle might come back. Not sure how big of a chance it is, but there's a chance. There. Hopefully this is the ice one and not an electric one. What is this? This is just Breath of the Wild. They've actually just made this into an open world game. Because this is just a normal puzzle. I thought when they said they were getting inspiration from open world games, they were just going, like, it just stopped at the open area, not this. Although if there's a difference, oh, I need electricity. Wrong trial. What a shame. I found this one, but I wished I was able to actually do it. Fortunately, not. But I got an energy tank out of it, so not bad. A very nice outcome. Like that. Like this, and then I'm off. There. I enjoyed it. I think it's a very nice game. I'd say the thing I like about the N64 titles is that they're all very replayable.
Want to try using Full Forge?
What? Why? Okay, sure. Why are you telling me this now? After I come here. I'll go there later. Sounds very fun. Yeah, so about all the N64 games, they're all very nice. I like how replayable they are. Only thing I'd have to say is that, and well, some N64 games have some very obscure secrets. But I really enjoyed Mario 64. And I think other Mario games just got better, you know? As Mario games keep going, they just keep getting better and better. I can probably only go on foot. I can still call him here. Oh. How far can I go with Viola? Frozen lava. Oh, that seems like a very fun thing, especially playing with friends. That must have been like great, just having N64. I would have loved that as a kid. Although by the time I was born, well, N64 was already 2 generations old, I'm assuming. Maybe 1 generation old. Already gotten everything I can. I don't know why I came back here, but wanted to check out. Maybe I missed something. Apparently not. Okay. So, last time I came here, I got that fire shot. You know, now that I think about it, these things here, I can freeze them. You got it when you're 3? That's sick. Sounds like a great way. I'm using the wrong thing. Very cool. I think I was born at the end of the GameCube era. Basically, yeah, Wii era. When I was a kid, people used to have Wiis. But I still feel like I would have really enjoyed, like, N64. I think first console I had was a GameCube, actually. No, not first console. No. First console I had was a GBA. Game Boy Advanced. What can I use? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Now that I have the ice shot, I can probably just do this, right? Oh. That's sort of anticlimactic. I was assuming I'd actually be able to, do something. Apparently not. Alright then. So you're telling me I have to go to the Vault Forge after I went across the entire desert. Then that's when you tell me, hey, by the way, you might want to check out this other place on the other side of the map. Yeah, sure. Thanks, game. Thanks for telling me after I went all the way to the volcano. Yeah, so yeah, I was born during GameCube era. I think the first Zelda game I remember hearing the first time I saw Zelda was footage of someone playing through Wind Waker, the original Wind Waker on GameCube. And then, you know, as I am, usually I try to find variations of like Zelda games or games I see on console on DS, and DS used to have either sometimes have the game itself or sometimes it would have a different entry in the series. Smash 64. Oh, my own oh, what is this? My own introduction to Mario was Mario Bros. I think either Mario Kart or Mario Bros. Mario Kart DS I used to play a lot as a kid, and as well as Mario Bros. DS. Those were very fun games. I still think the original Mario Bros. Is better than a lot of the other entries in the new series. New Super Mario Bros. DS. Amazing. And then apparently, well, at least for my older brother, his first Pokemon game was Pokemon Gold. So we had like a Game Boy Advanced, and that was one of the games we had on it. Although him being him, I did not do this properly. There. Oh, this got so cool. Whatever this thing is, I'm first gonna get this. Hey! I think New Soup DS was very fun, and then the funny thing about New Soup DS is that I never knew you could you can unlock stages 4 and 6, I think, or 3 and 5, one or the other. Because New Soup DS had that thing where you needed to beat a boss while you're mini to unlock those worlds. Hey, welcome back, Riddle. Yep. Green energy. Wow. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, my first mainline Pokemon myself was Diamond. And I think peak Pokemon was Pokemon Black and White. Because I feel like, because Pokemon started off as a 2D series, right? And as games kept going, they kept like refining their 2D formula more and more. And Black and Black and White 2 is where I feel they really like hit the limits of what the DS or what you could do in 2D. And those games looked beautiful. They had a lot of charm to them. And they also had some pretty banger themes as well.
So unlock by all those additional features.
Additional?
Anything Full Forge?
Oh, that's why. Okay. I'm still kind of like upset they were telling me this after I travel halfway across the map. Yeah, because Mini Mushroom I really like, even though it came with that risk and reward factor, I liked how balanced it was. And also, like, you're able to walk on water, you're able to go to a bunch of different, like, secret areas. Some of the secrets were hidden really well, though. A little too well. Listen, so, he's telling me to visit the forge. Do you know when he told me to visit this forge? He told me to visit it when I'm over here. What? I don't like... That's kind of messed up. Alright. Yeah, it's great. It's, although, I also really like the, Do you remember the blue shell upgrade? Or that power-up? The one where you just run, and then when you press duck, you would start zipping around the stage as a Koopa shell. That was a very fun one as well. There were also so many creative little bosses. That's something a lot of the mainline Mario games are lacking in. Unique bosses, which honestly, even Mario Kart DS was filled with a lot of very unique and fun bosses, which is funny to hear since Mario Kart DS is a Mario Kart game. I do miss those types of that type of level design. Never played Mario Bros 2, but I hear it's not as good as 3 was, or no, as 1 was. The first one. The multiplayer was also really fun. Personally, put this in Prime 4. It just feels like padding. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, I might have forgotten to tell you that you should probably go over here first and upgrade Viola with, I'm not sure what upgrade you can give Viola. But whatever upgrade it is, I hope it's worth it. Can I destroy these things?
With your new abilities, are there any devices in there? You can activate them. You may need to explore the other towers.
Are you serious? You're telling me to explore. Okay, sure. And now I'm re-exploring the towers. Wow, so much fun. Oh yeah, this thing. Although I already did that. There is... Oh, wait. Some of the towers had something at the very end of them. What is this? Is this the first one? Does it have something I can do? I'm pretty sure this. I needed the grapple hook for this one. And then... Tower 3, which I have no idea where it is. I've lost myself in this crazy map of a place. Oh, hey. Tower 3 is a bunch of racetracks. Okay. So, gonna start with exploring Tower 2. Ah, man, how could you do this to me, Groodle? How could you work with Joseph and put a bunch of backtrack in this level? Why? I've never scanned that before. Yes, alright. What does it say? Oh my gosh. Gonna run through each of these and hopefully nothing goes wrong. Nah. Had enough backtracking in games. A good game wouldn't make it so that you never feel like you're actually backtrack. Oh my god. Ow. Oh yeah, this thing. I need to clear this room. Oh yeah, hey, there's a spinner here. Got him. Okay. Okay. Might as well. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. You harness your inner Canadian worker to defend Europe. What else? What else we got up there? Okay, yeah, sure. Fine, I'll take that explanation. Canadian heritage. Ow! I didn't. Why? What? How did you get hurt in your like ball form? Did I dent your armor, or what happened? Where isn't the shield guy? There. Now, whatever this is, I can't do anything about that. You ever hear about that meme, the one where it's like every copy of like such and such game is personalized? Forgot where it started from though. Not meme, I think it's like a creepypasta actually. Kind of creepy that you know which copy of the game I'd get out of millions and millions of people. Unless you hack the Switch too, then you're able to just install an update no one else has. Yeah, Mario 64, that was a cool one. Cool myth. Samus showing that off like a boss. I don't remember this. What? This might be the tower I need to go through, too. Come here, come here. Man. Did you ever read, I'm not sure if I've already talked about this, but have you ever seen the leaks for that one data leak they had for Pokemon? The pretty big one where they also uncovered a bunch of hidden lore. A bunch of hidden and, quite frankly, very disturbing Pokemon lore. And then one of it which was like, apparently human and Pokemon hybrids exist. Shockingly enough. And then there was a bunch of terrifying stories. I don't even know where they found all of them. Ooh. I'll gladly take that. Alright then. Fair enough. What else can I do in here? Oh, this place. I should have taken damage there, but I didn't. 'Cause I'm a boss. Oh, this guy. There. Now this thing, I've never actually scanned this before. I don't actually have the ability for this. Okay, that's a shame. Did I come here for nothing? Who knows? Apparently, yes, though. They have none of the power-ups. needed. Well, back to Tower 1. Unless I can go over here for whatever reason. Why can't I walk on that? Man. You know, apparently back in the old days, it was kind of rare to find like someone who was fat. And I remember, I don't know where I keep hearing it from, but like there was like an attraction or something to meet someone. There was an attraction or something to meet someone who was like fat, because it's not really easy to see someone who was fat in the past because, well, food wasn't as well, it's hard to get gorged down on a lot of food and not really make yourself fat from it. What is this thing? Oh, why are you guys here? But then if you look at the image of what a fat person is, it's not really comparable to how fat people can get now. Amazon shopping and like what else? Uber Eats. I feel like Uber Eats has become a lot more prominent everywhere, which is interesting since I don't really do Uber Eats unless it's like, oh, I'm in a big city and it's gonna suck going anywhere, which might be the main reason people do Uber Eats, but for the most part, go out to eat. So this was a wash. There was not really much of a point coming here. Ow! I hate these turrets. Why are they here? What the heck are you? Why are you here? Can I call this thing down on you? Okay, that was worth it. Yeah, why are you standing in the middle? Yeah, true, fair enough. Pineapple. Do you know pineapples eat you as you eat them? They're acidic enough that when you eat them, they're also kind of eating you at the same time. Food for thought. Okay, so why did these guys just spawn all of a sudden? Anyways, I'm going back this way. I'm gonna explore the first tower because apparently they did not bother to tell me where everything is. So, might as well save. I'm kind of low. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob. Never really watched it when I was younger. But I can appreciate it for what it is. Sponge and pineapple. Is there a lore in SpongeBob, or is it like episodes which don't really follow any set structure? There, this is the one I wanted to do. Oh, this looks fun. That was very nice. Alright, then. See you later. Alright then, Griddle. Well, if you're in Ohio, you're way past. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like, you're already... For me over here, it's, like 3:30. Okay. Yeah, same time here. 3:38. Okay, so you're like an hour behind? You're an hour behind then. Which could mean a lot of stuff. Apparently that hurts me. Ow. I go this way. Ow. You know what? Come here. Why are missiles so weak though? Why are you guys everywhere as well? Even southern part of the USA? Yeah. Oh yeah. So pineapples are acidic enough that, like, you know how there are certain acids which aren't really too acidic, they can't really break down any part of you. So for example, like lemons are acidic, but you can probably safely eat them with no like worry about what happens. But pineapples happen to be acidic enough where if you like eat it, it's technically also like dissolving you at the same time, but shouldn't really be an issue since, well, you eat it fast enough that doesn't really do any damage. Not sure what would happen if you just kept eating pineapples though, but we don't need to find out. Or you just drank pineapple juice straight up and just didn't give your body any time to rest. That's why you also have a lot of people who what do you call it? They think about, like, have you ever heard the myth or the rumor of like getting rid of your fingerprints using pineapple juice? The idea is that you like soak your fingers in pineapple juice for like a certain amount of time, and that would get rid of your what do you call it? It would get rid of your fingerprints, but then what that actually means is that it's basically just burning the fingerprints away or eating away at your fingerprints and leaving you with chemical burns, which is not a recommended plan or a way you should be getting rid of your fingerprints. Now that I know of any way you could be getting rid of them, but yeah. Pretty interesting overall. What is this? Nope. I think on the outside of this. That's an interesting thing to learn. And another odd thing. They're not really. Why is the guy golden? Oh. I mean, surely them having two Cybots here means I'm on the right track. Because why would they put two bots here if I'm not doing the right thing? There. The guy who put lemon juice. Yeah, some people just don't understand. Okay, so seriously, what is up with these things? My... Is it the third tower? Is the third tower the one I have to go to? Well, man. No, I don't need to go over there anymore. Are you sure? Rob the bank. Alright, they're here. Ah. I'm glad I figured out, or I learned that you can destroy them normally without having to go to... Why did the guys spawn back in? I'm in the same area. Shouldn't do anything. Why... Can I scan this now? Oh yes, wow, what a surprise. Definitely a grapple hook section, just don't have the grapple hook. Come on, take me, take me, take me. I guess he's ignoring me. Ah. Why did that hurt me? Who knows? Canadian prowess. Well, hopefully I can find out where I need to go. Don't appreciate this huge goose chase I'm being led on. You know, I would have really appreciated it if you told me which of the towers I needed to go to. But nope, that's not how this game works apparently. Ow. And now I need to go all the way back up. Have you ever seen the entire Star Wars trilogy? Or... I'm not sure if the other ones... I'm not sure if it's longer than that. Oh, wow, wow, how scary. Okay, I'm gonna take this path. The fun path. It really does give you Halo vibes. I haven't played much of Halo. I've only played the beginning section, and I've seen clips of it. Especially after like YouTube videos like the ones which talk about Halo speedrunning. And it really does look like Nintendo's Halo. The most I've seen of Star Wars is actually just the Lego games. Like, I played the entire trilogy and stuff on... Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me this is actually what I need to do. This is such a secret thing. Don't tell me I could have done this the entire time. Anyways, that's pretty cool. Yeah. What's in the prequels though? Like the prequels versus the sequels? Is it like... Because I know of Luke Skywalker, I know of his feats, but I don't really know much else about him. I know he is the son of Darth Vader. And a lot of the other twists. Okay. And did the prequel come out before the sequel? Like, is the main story the trilogy, or the main story, did it start off with the prequel? Can't do anything here. I feel like I've never gone here before. But I have. Oh. Oh, that's why. Could have just told me it's in Tower 3. It's right ahead in front of everyone. Yes, it's a used spin thing. And whatever this thing is. Okay, so prequels are after the main story. Interesting. Yeah. I thought Viola was getting an upgrade. Apparently, Samus is getting an upgrade. The gems got an upgrade. Viola, IC suit acquired. Okay, yeah, sure, fine. Got it. Good. Now, back to the lava area. A lot of backtracking. Right. And oh yeah, wait a minute. There's more here. What is this thing? There. Oh, wow. You know what? Feel how to deal with him. Feel his weapon's so strong. Alright. So. Might be something. What is this? Why is the boss here? But I have Viola this time, so clearly it should be better. Ow. That was easy. That was very easy. Wow. Wow, Viola is really powerful. Alright then, so a few things I want to check out. One is up here. I'm pretty sure there is something I wasn't able to do last time, or I did do it. Oh, I did do it, okay. Thought there would be something else. Apparently not. We go. I wonder how long those cutscenes are in the Switch 1 version of this game. Who knows? So where the place I have to go is straight up just north. I'll stop by any ruins I see on the way, but did I do this one? This is a different one. Okay, you know what? Oh no. Are you serious? I do not. Oh, it's okay. Didn't know that's how it worked. Finally. It was so annoying. Yeah. Oh, what? Really? What's the point? Well, I was allowed to do the fire one before without having to unlock it. The benefit of having a Switch 2 right now. Although I do feel like they'd be releasing a Lite soon. Maybe next year, maybe the year after. I'd have to look up when exactly they released the Switch Lite for the Switch 1. Already gone there. And what is this? Mech part, yep. Very boring expanse of land. You know, something I wanted to check out actually, one moment. Something I just remembered is I've been driving this thing around for a while. Have I unlocked any of the skins yet? I probably need to scan it again. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Ooh. That's not bad. Nope. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to try out this one. Oh wow! Whoa, that looks so much better than what it looked like before. One moment. Oh, which one do I prefer? I think I like the blue one better. Yeah. Maybe I'll get a better one later. Pretty cool. Yeah, no worries. I know. Well, I also know that Switch 2, the price reveal was kind of surprising. In a way, I was prepared to spend like, I don't know, I was expecting like 500 Canadian. Ended up being another 100 more. Or less. But the price you pay for a new console. And then it is also kind of funny seeing people who, I'm not sure if they're serious or not. Yeah, that's a surprising part. It ended up being a lot cheaper than any other console. Although people keep saying to wait for a like a tariff price increase, but I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. Could happen any day, but hasn't happened yet. Can I actually freeze this? Any point? Nope. How about back here? Is there anything I can freeze as well? You know, since I have the extra shots. It'd be cool if they hit something in here, but nope. They didn't. I don't remember if I went up here before. I did. Just that you can't go on any of these slippery platforms. I don't like how they made all of these platforms slippery. It's so unfair. Kinda stops you from trying to experiment with sequence breaking and stuff, but hey, whatever it is. Can't really do much about it. So now that I've unlocked this, I'm gonna go over here. I don't like how its speed is limited. Am I gonna have to fight something here? That's a very interesting bike. And here we are. And something I still can't use. Alright, yeah, thank you. Have a nice day as well. Probably gonna stop soon as I find a safe room. Have a nice day. Look, prevent some. Yes, yes. Alright. Over here. And into the facility. Activated. Hopefully find a safe room soon. Very cool. Distress beacon. I don't think... Okay, sure, I'll open up the map. Very interesting room. Boiler room. Can I not? Flammable. That's kind of funny. Flammable material in a flammable or area filled with flames. Not sure how the logic on that one works, but sure. Have I never scanned? Have I never scanned this thing itself? Guess not. Whatever this thing is. Applies cooling. This is the other shutter that I opened. Or the other place. Yep, leads outside. I can just break this. This is a place for this. I guess she can land right on the rail without falling in. Fair enough. Manages vent system. Oh, spider ball tracks. Very. Oh. Okay, can't really go there. Doo-doo-doo. All the way up. This is where that guy lowered the bridge. Surely there's no one over here, right? So I need to check this. Came in here. Might as well go this way. Because I need to open up this place. Nice. Yep. Back to the main hall. Hoping there's a safe room up here. Don't know what this thing is. Pretty cool. Can't destroy them, I just need to get through. No idea what this place is. Oh! Nice. I like how I'm able to get all of these other collectibles now that I have a bit of a bigger initial loadout. Looks like our fighting room. Whoa! That thing big, or am I just looking at it wrong? It is really big. Don't know what to do. Ow. Can't really defeat him. Ooh, safe room. Okay. Gonna leave it here for today. thank you for everyone who's watching and has joined the stream. And I hope to see you when I stream next time. Alright, thank you, and goodbye. So, gonna make sure I saved before... Yep. Alright. See you. Alaikum salam.